What's up guys, welcome back to Finance to Fly. My name is Luke and I'm here to help you elevate your travel while minimizing your spending. Today we are going to be reviewing the newly renovated award-winning Waldorf Astoria in Los Cabos, Mexico. To get things started, this hotel is on the west side of Cabo in the Pedregal area. We had the hotel set up, pick up, and drop off from the airport, and upon arriving to the hotel we were presented with some nice margaritas. Our room wasn't ready when we got there, but we ended up going down to Don Manuel's for a late lunch. I got the lobster tacos and the tres leches cake. Both were excellent. Shortly after lunch, we were notified that our room was ready. We were in room 47, which was in a smaller building like a casita located in the middle of the property. It was a one king bed, and wow, was it amazing. The hotel has 3 pools, the one right beneath our room, one right in front of that on the beach, and the other where Crudo and Don Manuel's is. The 2 pools by our room were both kids' pools. The hotel also has a fitness center which was located next to the lobby, and it had some solid equipment and was pretty large. The hotel also had a few different food offerings: Don Manuel's, El Ferrone, Peacock Alley, Neutral Coffee Lab, Crudo, and the Beach Club. We ate everywhere at least once except El Farallo. There's also the award-winning spa. We got massages one day and it was amazing. I did not record in the spa due to the privacy of the others, but it's located underneath the lobby. It has a steam room, a sauna, a cold room, a hot tub, and the pools are available. Moving on to rating the experience, for the first category of location, this is an 8 out of 10. The location is fantastic, but there are a few slight issues. The first, you are isolated from the rest of Cabo. You can walk into the downtown area, but it's a longer walk than the other hotels since you do need to go through the tunnel. It's not terrible, but not able to get right into downtown isn't best. Then of course you have the ocean. The beach is beautiful, but you can't swim there due to the ocean having an undertow, and the waves just are massive there. The water is warm and it sucked not being able to swim in the ocean. We did, however, go over to the swimmable side one day and did test the water there. It, however, is an excellent place for whale watching. I cannot believe how many whales I saw on this trip, and I don't think there was a day we didn't see less than 5. And on one day day, we even saw a group of dolphins that had to be near 100. For the service, I thought it was a 10 out of 10. It's hard to find better service than here. At every restaurant, they're extremely kind and helpful. Walking throughout the property, everyone says hello, and if there's accommodation needed, they were on it. Our server for breakfast one morning even brought us out complimentary French toast just for us to try it, which I thought was fantastic, by the way. The service was seriously exceptional. For the food, I thought it was 9 out of 10. The food is incredible and tastes amazing, nothing else like it. Tried a bunch of different things every day, and everything was so good I wanted to order it again, but tried as much as I could. That being said though, the prices are a bit high. And on top of that, you have an automatic service charge of 15% on everything, and I think another 16 or 20% for mandatory taxes. So in the end, you're paying 30% above the price they already tell you. I don't mind those taxes, but if you didn't know that in the beginning, it would come as a surprise, and I think a little sticker shock. Lastly, for the room, I thought it was a 9 out of 10. The room was really solid. The new upgrades they did to the mace made it really feel nice and clean. I loved the plunge pool and sat out there for a while every day. That being said, the thermostat on the wall right next to the top of the bed, and for some reason it would light up every single time I breathed in bed at night. It was annoying. Not only that, above the ceiling there must have been some electronic up there, because there was a bright green dot right above my head when I was trying to sleep. Worst part about that was that the way the ceiling was, it was kind of like a strip of light because it was wood, and it came right across my whole pillow. It wasn't the end of the world, but that's just not something you want when you're staying at a hotel with this price point. So for the total, the Waldorf Astoria Los Cabos scored a 36 out of 40. And how did I book this? Well, a long time ago, Hilton had points nights here that were costing 120,000 points. Then it went up to 190. Now it's at 250,000. I happened to book this at 190,000 points a night. I threw in the 5th night free, and it was 760,000 points total. This was peak season New Year's, so really good deal there. But all in all, what do you think of the video? Have you ever stayed at the Waldorf Astoria Los Cabos? What do you think of the renovations? Have you ever been to Cabo? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you could hit that like and subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated. Until next time, have a great day.